What's going on, everybody? Smiles here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and welcome back to supply drops on Black Ops 3. My first video wasn't really like as efficient as I wanted it to be. I was like honestly pretty fried, and I was just opening supply drops, sitting there like silent as fuck. So I apologize for that. Got my friend Gavin here with me. He played a lot of Black Ops 3 back in the day. I'm pretty sure he got to Prestige 7. Prestige 7. Yeah. So he's quite well informed on this game. But anyways, while we open these drops, I just wanted to talk about a little bit of the disconnect between this game and like modern day Call of Duty. Also, the problem with this game in general. This game had so many issues, bro, and one of my least favorite parts of this fucking game was the matchmaking issues and the fact that every lobby took like 5 minutes to load into after a game would end, and it would take you an extra 5 minutes just to load up multiplayer. This game was so, like, patience, bro. Like, if you didn't have patience, you couldn't play this game. You would load in, try to load into a fucking lobby, and it would take, like, 5 minutes just for me to load into an actual lobby and find some people to play with. And I think that was probably my least favorite and most annoying part of this game. On top of the fact that I know that skill-based matchmaking was in Black Ops 3. People don't talk about that, but it was 100% in BO3, dude. Like, I think skill-based matchmaking started off in Ghosts, and then probably carried on from out there. But once, like, I've said this in a previous video, once they stopped showing the player count online, that's pretty much when they started using skill-based matchmaking. Because, like, oh, I already have that. That's like, no way.
Genuine.
What the?
I didn't have that.
Do
That's the
duplicates?
DSR.
You got duplicates or no?
Yeah. That's just probably worth a lot of. Nah, it's worth nothing. It's worth nothing.
Alright. Let's go.
But yeah, I mean, my favorite part in this game probably was just opening supply drops and the fact that like the camos and stuff are really cool. But in terms of gameplay, I didn't really have like the best experience on Black Ops 3, which is why I didn't get past Prestige 2. There were a lot of other Call of Duty games that I enjoyed prestiging in. Like, I really liked prestiging in World at War back in, like, 2015. I went to, like, Prestige 3 in World at War. Advanced Warfare, I would think I was Prestige 2 as well. That wasn't really that fun, but, like, it was for the first couple of Prestiges. I enjoyed it for, like, what it was, you know what I mean? But to be completely honest with y'all, though, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I don't know why everyone thinks of it in such a positive, like, with such a positive background. I don't know why so many people like it the way they do, because I really don't remember ever having that good of an experience on this game, besides, like, the fact that a lot of my friends, this was, like, their first COD. So, for a lot of my friends, you know, they didn't have a 360 and didn't have Black Ops 2, and, like, so they just would get, you know, Black Ops 3, and I'd play BO3 with, like, my friends in 5th grade, and, like, that was some of my earliest memories playing COD with some of my best friends. But I just didn't enjoy the fact of, like, it was so sweaty, number one, and number two, like I said, it took mad time to load in and out of games. So by the time you played, like, 3 games, if your team was losing and you were just getting shit on, it was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, Call of Duty needs to be, like, a fast-paced matchmaking system. And they need to be able to get, like, lobbies in quicker. I mean, nowadays it's much different. But back in this time, bro, like, the consoles could not handle loading into lobbies or some shit. I don't know what the fuck the issue with this game was. It's just when I think about Black Ops games, like, I really enjoyed Cold War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. Obviously, I like Black Ops 3 more than I like Black Ops 4. But I don't know, I just really don't remember ever having, like, a memorable time on BO3. The campaign was all over the place. Made no sense. I mean, I said this when I watched the trailer for Black Ops 7 and I made that video. The Black Ops 7 campaign is what the BO3 campaign should have been. Like, the Black Ops 3 campaign should have had the same plot and story as the BO2 campaign, the way that Black Ops 7 did it. But Black Ops 3 took us to, like, a distant future in, like, 2070. Menendez is, like, brought up and stuff like that, but David Mason isn't even in the game. There's this whole idea of, like, AI controlling soldiers' minds and, like, making them see shit. And it was interesting, right? Like, it was intriguing. It made you really, like, pay attention and stuff like that. But it wasn't, like, didn't have anything to do with what made Black Ops famous. So for me personally, that like takes a lot of points off the campaign. And for the multiplayer aspect, there were certain moments when I just like couldn't handle it anymore because there were some guns that would kill you in 2 shots. All right, some ARs would kill you in 2 shots, and then some ARs would kill you in 5 shots. And the hit marker displacement in this game was honestly a piece of shit. I'm gonna say a hot take. I liked Advanced Warfare more than I liked BO3. I really did. I'm not sure if I would have felt the same way if Black Ops 3 didn't have exo movement. If Black Ops 3 was a boots on the ground COD, I think I would have felt differently about it. It's just like, oh, that's tough as shit.
Manticore?
Nah, the Mastery calling card I just got for completing all of those. I think the reason why I remember this game so positively is just because of how much money I spent on supply drops and like how exciting it was always feeling to get like a new weapon out of the supply drops and then go into multiplayer and like smack somebody in the face with a mannequin arm or like, you know, a machete. It was just like fun back in the day, and I loved the emotes, the fact that you could hit the whip and the nene if you placed top 3, but like as a kid, like the first couple of CODs I started playing, like, you know, they were boots on the ground, but then pretty instantly we went from that to jetpack. So it was like, it was fire. It was fire, like learning to do that stuff with the other people. But you know, players that were like teenagers at the time already had like years of experience playing boots on the ground Call of Duty, and I was out here like just getting used to online PvP multiplayer. So it just put me at such a disadvantage, and I think that like if had Black Ops 3 been simpler with the boots on the ground mechanics, I genuinely think it would have been a more fun game. What do you think?
About BO3?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my childhood game, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Oh! Yo.
I don't even know if I have this.
Olympia?
I guess I do. I guess I do have it.
You do?
Yeah, because it would say like, it's got to be.
Shotguns.
It would say like
That you got mock something.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's fire. You still you pulled
I pulled 2 guns.
2 guns, bro.
Well, I got the Iron Gym, but you didn't. You already have that,
I have every melee weapon.
bro. So what's the point of buying new ones?
I'll show you because I'll show you what I got.
Have?
I got the HD40.
Yeah.
I guess I've had that for a minute because I guess I maxed it out. This shit's terrible. I never used
I
this.
played against it. I don't know. I don't know why I felt like I got bad memories with that gun.
Oh, because people used to just like look at the damage. People used to just like spam this.
Bro.
I used to get these two mixed up, like the HLX gun. This was okay, but it was just like no need to have this as a DLC gun. PPSH is fun. I love this gun. It's a 3-hit kill, and this is the best gun in the game.
Oh my god.
I got this over the summer.
Too.
I'm so happy I pulled this, and the Sten's okay. This is trash.
Yeah, never. Well, I used it like a couple times. I only liked it for the reload.
Yeah, the reload was pretty cool, but this is like my favorite assault rifle, the FFAR. Peacekeeper is fire. I pulled this too. I'm so happy I got this.
Peacekeeper.
M16 is good too. This is pretty fun.
Zombies.
I love this.
Bro, they're bringing so many BO2 guns. It's great. I like that. You don't have these.
Nah, I'm trying to pull. I don't even know what these are.
Those don't look relevant to me. I don't know why.
Because they're just like random shits. This was fun as fuck. Energy blast shotgun.
Jesus, I hated playing it.
Never used this. People that use it though are cheesers. Never used this either, but I
Never
hear
used.
this was fun. This was pretty good to use
It's
too.
RPK. Should have zombie guns.
This has aim.
Thank
This has
God,
aim
bro.
assist.
Bro, that gun was so. Oh, that was like my other option when I used to 1v1 kids in like
Yeah.
sniper battles.
Yeah, because it had aim assist, bro. I used to
Be
use that shit.
Locust or RSA, bro.
This is pretty sure the DSR, but it's
Mm.
like a double barrel shot. It shoots 2 bullets.
Alright.
This is like just like
Never
a
seen
old
that.
school sniper, and then I don't have the. This is like the BO2, like
Oh,
Like
it's
semi-sniper.
The fucking semi one.
yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Don't remember either.
I have this, which is trash. This is trash, and I want. That's why I opened the drop, because I want this really badly. The 1911, and then the L4C is just like
That was just gay.
honestly
bullshit.
ass. This is really fun. This is a 1-hit kill any distance, and then I have all of them.
Bro,
Butterfly
I
knife,
had
peak.
butterfly knife, wrench, brass knuckles, iron gym, free sign. I had everything up until keep going. Had that. Did not actually had that. Did not have that. Did not have that.
I love this.
Did not have that. I opened that shit. I got that. I
I
got the
love
buzz
I
cut.
love using this in prep game. I love Enforcer. It's really fun. This is like the gravity spike shit. Just you
Yeah.
hit him with the grav.
No.
Eh.
I had
Everyone
those.
had these. They gave these to
It reminded
everybody.
me of Pathfinder, but it's from a different game. Did not have that. It's so cool. I think this is when I stopped playing now.
I love the lefty. And this is like weird. It's like a fucking chainsaw.
The bus cuts.
This one's fire, honestly. Raven's Eye.
That one's cool.
And then the NX Shadow
It
Claws.
was great.
Okay, it's
It
okay.
was great for me to use. It was so
I pulled
fun.
this summer.
Never used. I think that was around the time.
It's better in BO6. It's much better. And then the ballistic knife is just like there.
Never had that.
It doesn't. It's so ass in BO3.
Never
It's so
used it.
impractical for this game. But my favorite part, I'm so happy that childhood me pulled the Cherry Fizz camo because it's like basically dark matter.
Never got it from me.
It's basically dark matter.
So,
Yeah, I'm about to burn 527 crypto keys. Yeah, I'm about to burn through this shit. I thought that was the sniper for a second.
Saw something in there.
Your luck was fire.
Low key pulled like epics, bro. Bro, whenever it's like a fake
Epic?
it's always an Argus, bro. That's how you know it's just like a lie.
stockpile too
It's gonna
many of
take
these.
5 minutes to burn through these. They made it illegal to do this after I think BO3 because I know now that supply drops aren't like. I looked it up. Supply drops and shit like this isn't legal in games anymore because minors will just spend their money on like their parents' credit cards.
Yeah, who would do that as
If-
a kid?
If Fortnite did that, that would have been like insane. Imagine if there were Fortnite supply.
That would have been horrible. How you want to get better? Yeah, Ninja.
You kiss your mother with that fucking mouth?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Fortnite did have supply drops, I don't know.
I want to see what it is as bad as
Leveling up this game would be even worse. But they honestly did do the right thing by adding a battle pass. Well, not the right thing, but rather they removed the RNG luck loot box out of it. Like the whole entire video game.
I don't know. I kind of fucked with that though. Like, they should have just like made the security better. So if you're a minor, you like physically can't spend money on your parents' cards.
I thought that was a new knife.
The camos for the knives are honestly pretty fire. Oh shit. That's mad crypto keys though. The duplicate epics give me so many crypto keys. But honestly, at this point, guys, like I've opened so many supply drops that it's like every item that I pull, if it's not a new weapon, is a duplicate. So I just sit here, hope for a new gun, and if I don't pull a new gun, I just cry. And then spend more money the next week.
This is basically.
I basically am just trying to I'm trying to get every DLC weapon. Because what I notice is that many people don't have DLC weapons in this game. A lot of people that are playing like today use default guns, and honestly they're cheese because like the Weevil and the Vesper and those types of guns are like 3-hit kills from any distance, bro. And the Vesper is
I use that shit in ranked. or
so
whatever I used to
nice. League playing Black Ops 3 was
I should
AIDS.
definitely ask for a higher cut.
I think I played one League play match.
play. Yeah, Natasha.
I never used the LCAR 9. Like, who the fuck uses that, actually?
I really only use the Vesper and SMGs. Or the Vesper and the AK or the man. Loved using the ice camo back in the day. I don't know why. It was
Ice
just so
camo was
clean.
tough.
Get out there. Show them
There
how.
were some good camos. Like, I remember Haptic. I liked Haptic a lot.
That thing was pretty cool.
They kind of ruined, what?
Got some good stuff in stock.
Oh, you have another collector set. That was a big deal. Oh my god. Oh shit! You just finished the set.
Be sure to
I've
carry
been had
friends.
that, I think.
Shit, crazy ass.
Trash!
Legendary.
This is trash. That's kind of cool. No, some of like, hold on. The 205 Brecky, no, like that's a
The
terrible
break
one.
was so gay, especially the haymaker.
Like Ice was always tough, and then like Royal. I remember, if you remember Advanced Warfare Royalty camo, bro, that shit was insanely hard to get. I had so many royalties on AW.
Infrared I used.
This was fuck. I love Tim Swindler.
That was on my LC.
This was alright. Energon was alright too. And this.
Haptic. I have a lot of those on my skin.
People used this back in the day, and this. A lot of people thought this was like drip. Monochrome. Shit's not drip, bro.
No sudden movement. Stockpile too many of these. Keep them.
Give me a gun, Gavin.
I don't know, man.
Get me the fucking 1911, Gavin.
I feel like it's low chances at this point because you've got everything and nothing is like increased chances of getting a new weapon.
Over the summer, I pulled so many guns, bro. And like one sit through, I pulled the fucking Peacekeeper, the MSMC,
Daily double.
and the fucking M16 in one night, in one opening. Damn, that was a
Shit.
horrible daily double, bro.
Shit, daily double. I'm not gonna lie.
Never know what's in
Shit.
Yo, let me know in the comments how much the most money you've ever spent on supply drops in Call of Duty is, and if back in the day you used to do this shit. That's tough. That's actually really tough. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to sit there and watch people open like 500 supply drops, or like 1,000 supply drops, or like 200. Like Ali A used to do like huge supply drop streams, and I would just sit there and watch him like pretend to react to all these items that he was getting, bro.
Full Reaper.
How about that one?
The Razorback was cheese, and so was the Pharaoh, even though it was a burst. This game gives me a lot of nostalgia for sure, but like honestly,
This was like the first real game that I really spent my time on COD, other than like BO2 as a kid. I didn't really understand the methods, but like this game I started developing brain mechanics, bro, and understanding COD.
that's kind of cool actually.
Santa Claus. Hell no.
I never like fully understood how to like maneuver Call of Duty until like Infinite Warfare came out. By the time Infinite Warfare was out, I understood like taking corners and wall running and stuff like that. But at the time, like when I started playing and Ghost was the current COD, like there was a whole different epidemic for movement in Ghost, and then I had to learn how to play Black Ops 2 and like Modern Warfare and stuff. And honestly, even when these games were the present day Call of Duty, I spent more time on Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. Like learning how to play Black Ops 1, learning how to position yourself in BO1 maps was like my shit. I don't know, I was just so much more into that. Like sprinting for like 2 seconds and then running out of stamina and like actually having to position yourself and get a good angle. Like I used to be so into that shit. Black Ops 3 really changed it all though. Advanced Warfare mechanics were just kind of like you could spam, exo jumping everywhere, but with Black Ops 3 you had to time it correctly. It's just like I never understood that there were a bunch of secret wall running locations on every map, and I never knew that you could like wall run here or there until like TikTok came out and I started watching those TikTok videos, and people would be like secret wall running location in Black Ops 3. But earlier today, I recorded a video of me playing some multiplayer, and I was gonna mention this earlier. The lobbies are fucked. Like, some days you get, a couple lobbies in a row, a couple games that are decent, but there's just so many people with horrid connection on this game. Like, I don't know what it is with these motherfuckers' Wi-Fi connections, if they're connected to, like, a Walmart or a McDonald's, but half the time the connection will just fucking time out, and it'll send you back to the lobby, and you have to wait another 3 minutes to fucking load into another fucking game. And it honestly, like, it gets to a certain point where, like, I don't even want to fucking play anymore. And I've only played, like, 2 full matches because I load into a game and it ends up being a 3v3. There's only 3 people on my team and 3 on the other team. And then at the time, bro, I loaded into a game earlier today and I was the only person in the lobby. An online multiplayer game, and it was just me. It was just me.
What you gotta do.
And I stayed in the game the whole time. It was on micro.
Totally genuine.
Come on.
Totally not at all.
Come on. Whatever. That's honestly a really good thing, though.
Yeah, they'll give me some crypto keys. The spell tonight has been insanely dry. I thought I was gonna pull like some fire shit. I mean, technically we did pull weapons, but like I thought I was gonna pull like a weapon I didn't have and like be like, oh, and wake up the dorm.
Cool camo on the Vesper.
This was literally like straight up gambling though. Back in the day, I really used to just come home from school and do this and just gamble my life away. But then again, like I'm not a gambler. I don't do any of that like sports betting or like gambling shit. But like, if this was how gambling worked, I would do it all the time. Like I would probably be, if I went to a casino, I'd be addicted to doing slots. I'd be a slots kind of guy. I feel like I'd be a slots kind of guy.
A lot of potential. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Deduping the dupes.
It's not looking too hot.
This is not looking too hot at all.
It's not looking too hot. I've been begging the Call of Duty gods to just give me the 1911, but they just don't want to. I remember when I pulled the 1911 in Advanced Warfare, my life was complete, and then I pulled the Blunderbuss.
Let's see what
Dude, the Blunderbuss was really fun. Advanced Warfare was so much better than Black Ops 3. Advanced Warfare was so much better
you wanna take
than
care
BO3, I'm sorry.
of criminals in the sky.
I don't know why we hated on it so much. I think we were just so, like, confused as to why Call of Duty went from boots on the ground to, like, us flying everywhere. But, like, back in the day, like, that used to be the biggest problem is, like, people complaining about jetpacks because it was too different from boots on the ground COD. And now we're complaining about everything. Like, look where we've gone, man. Back in the day, I mean, the worst fucking problem that this game had was the, unfair percentages of pulling things out of supply drops. That was really, like, the worst part of this game. That's, like, the only thing that would really upset me when I played this game was, like, when I would rip drops, not get what I wanted. It would just make me sad.
Feeling lucky. I win.
Wow. Terrible.
Come on, please.
We'll have one more drop after this one, though.
Doesn't sell that badass.
Bro, are we serious?
Done.
But I already have it.
Done.
Would you like to do the last honors?
Yeah. Let's press it at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
I wanna see what
My
it
bad. I
is.
thought you were gonna say 3, 2, press. We'll do that
Who the
again.
hell does that?
Genuine
Why they gotta give me shit I like? The PPSH is hype though.
done.
If y'all
Super
didn't,
full.
if y'all never had the PPSH, man, y'all missed that. All right, let's press it at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's go.
That was
Yes.
complete dog shit.
Yes. Terrible. That was terrible.
Consider it done.
That was terrible.
You don't have enough. You have 2 more.
Let's see
Two
what we
commons?
get.
Triple common. Oh, rare. No, okay. There we go.
He's
Okay,
all
wow.
yours.
Putting the layup, D-Wade layups abroad.
2 back-to-back triple commons. That's great.
Stockpile too many of
I think I don't even think a common gives you 1 crypto key. I think 2 commons equals 1 crypto key. At least we got a rare.
That wasn't stockpile too many of these. Keep it.
Yeah, that was very underwhelming, ladies and gentlemen. Now I only have 9 COD points remaining, but apparently I unlocked new operator things. So let's see what I unlocked for these people here, because I pretty much have everything at this point. I unlocked a new chest. Oh, this is an epic.
Oh, yeah, I
Arapama.
got that.
Noogie. Primal. Yeah, trash. Package whackage.
Tough.
New battery head. Anarchy. That's kind of cool. I mean, I think that the paintball head's the coolest one. Besides either this or maybe this. I like Geist. Oh, they brought the fucking crossbow. They brought her crossbow into Black Ops 6.
For real?
Yeah. Fucking trash.
Explodes too.
Yeah.
Is it as OP as it was too? Okay.
It's broken though. It's high key broken. I want to see if I can show you guys how broken the matchmaking is in this game right now though. It's gonna take us a minute to load into a lobby. I basically have all the calling cards.
What happened there?
I wonder. Pretty
Wanna
much
get better at the game?
of all the mastery calling cards.
Hit your shots.
Hit your shots. Hit your shots, kid. Hit your shots.
YouTube. Gotta go sleep for my class. Do life.
YouTube. It's been a pleasure.
YouTube.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh, wow. This is...
That's actually a pretty packed lobby. Thank you guys for enjoying this video today. Nice. Alright.
Wrong hole.
In your mouth, son. My name's Guy Does Minecraft. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll let you know if I win. I'll let you know if I win.
You won't.
I'll let you know if I win. Thank you. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna attempt to play one game because hopefully the lobby stays together long enough for me to actually be able to play the one game. But cause I don't think I'm gonna post that video that I recorded earlier of me trying to play multiplayer because like I genuinely swear to you, it took so long to load into those lobbies. And then half the time the connection would like disrupt and disband and the lobby would go back to like the loading screen. Or there would be like 3 people in my lobby. And I don't know why that is. I think sometimes the game just glitches out and like you have to that was the thing is like like your matchmaking would be like all fucked up because of something. Like so either your network or some bullshit. And then you would have to like exit out of the game and get back in the game. But the problem is this game takes like 3 minutes to boot up because you can't skip the loading screen. Usually Call of Duty allows you to just like press buttons through the loading screen and like skip all of like the company intros and logos and stuff like that. But you can't skip the Treyarch or Activision intro in this game, which does honestly suck ass. The more I think about it, this game feels more of like a prototype even today than it ever felt like a legitimate, you know, multiplayer experience. Yeah. Maybe nostalgia has gotten the better of me, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I've spent my whole life trying to be a Call of Duty YouTuber. So, you know, who would I be if I wasn't playing Call of Duty? I don't know. I think I just miss, like, trash talking to people. I think I just miss, like, calling people slurs online. As sad as that sounds, like, it was just, like, very character developing for a lot of people, including myself. Like, it developed so much character for me to be able to just, like, say and be told things by other people. Just develops a sense of, like, strength within your self-conscious. But as you guys can see, like I said, it takes like 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes to like even sometimes like 2.5 minutes to just load into a simple game. I don't think it's just me, but by the time I load into the game, the lobby's already been going on for like a minute or two. Like, look, the score is fucking 11-9. Like, I don't understand how the game's already been going. Oh, this is fucking... What's that map from BO2? Actually, what is the map from BO2 called? What the fuck? Why am I not remembering the map from BO2? This is like literally one of the only maps I liked to play on BO2.
Like, literally one of the only maps I enjoyed on BO2. He came out of nowhere. Why can't I remember the name of this fucking map? It's like not a special map by any means, and I know that Outlaw isn't the actual name of the map. Like the BO3 Outlaw name is a different name than it actually had in BO2. I just don't remember what it was fucking called because it was called something completely different.
Be advised, hostile care package overhead.
Also, can anybody let me know if playing Black Ops 3 on the Series X or Series S is like a better experience than it is on the original Xbox One? Because well, I'm not playing on an original one. I'm playing on the One S. But I don't really remember ever playing Call of Duty that much on my One X, because during the time that I had the Xbox One X, I was really only playing Fortnite. Like, that's the only real reason I got the Xbox One X, was because they advertised it as, you know, smooth 60 frames per second no matter what. And to be completely honest, like, the One X is definitely one of my favorite consoles of all time, mainly because of how reliable and truthful Microsoft was with the marketing for that console. They promised smooth 60 frames per second gaming at 1080p, and that's exactly what they delivered with. And it's kind of rare that you see a console that like is advertised to be a certain way and it ends up actually being all of the things that, you know, the people said it was going to be. Especially because, like, think about the Xbox 360 and the PS3, all of the things that were promised with those consoles and the way it actually ended up being. For both consoles, both the 360 and the PS3, I think in retrospect, because of how hyped up they were and the, you know, I want to say the technology at the time, we were finally getting into HD graphics, you know, with realistic feeling stories and, you know, NPCs that would react to your choices and actions and behaviors in the game and stuff like that. So I think because of how much of a transformation into the future those types of games were for the 7th generation, it made us all think so much more fondly on, you know, that time. And I mean, obviously, like with the Xbox One and stuff like that, the PS4, we kind of stopped receiving original titles, and it was more so just a copy and paste on top of a copy and paste on top of a copy and paste. At least for most of the mainstream titles that we had, like COD was just not as magnificent, glorious, or unique on the Xbox One and PS4 as it was back on the Xbox 360 and PS3. You know, all of those titles, you know, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, what made those titles what it is today is because of the reputation they had on the 7th generation of consoles. And I wish more people talked about it, but to be completely honest with you, sometimes you just gotta let things, you know, stay in the past where they belong, and that's what I'm doing with Call of Duty. You know, it is like the one thing that childhood me will never forget and never allow anyone else around me in my world to forget, because I think that gaming in general is at an all-time low, and I don't really know if gaming will ever go back to the way it once was, mainly because people don't consider or take gaming the same way that they used to. Gaming used to be like a means of community, and you know, people used to hang out and play video games, but gaming is considered just like a waste of time and brain rot today, and it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's because we're gaming. It's simply just because of the fact that, you know, gaming in general has kind of lost what makes, or what made it special in the first place. Like, gaming was a special thing, and you had to know things. You had to kind of like know, you know, like you had to know to really be in the ins and kind of have a good experience, and it was so easy to be able to know. All you had to do was like do a little research or go to a game store, and all of a sudden you're like now knowledge on all this shit. But nowadays, bro, like you don't even know where to start, because all of this shit that people tell you about when you're like, oh, you know, tell me about this game or tell me about that, it's like, it's always just like, it has nothing to do with the current release. It's always like one of the older titles, or, you know, people are like, oh, we're gonna talk about this because like that was what made this shit like popular. It's never like a current release, or no one's ever talking about like the most recent version of the game. It's always like the old game that came out on the 360 or or the Xbox, you know, the original Xbox, like the PS2, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if someone were to be like, tell me about Call of Duty, you probably wouldn't sit there and tell them about, you know,
Stand by for
I don't know, Modern Warfare 2 2021, would you? Because, like, realistically, was that game that monumental? No, you'd probably sit there and tell them about Black Ops and World at War and fucking Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Like, that's probably what I would sit there and talk to somebody about if they were to ask me, like, you know, hey, like, tell me about Call of Duty. Even in 2025, like, I'm not telling somebody about Warzone and Black Ops 6. Like, that is not, that just, it's complete brain rot. There's no logic behind it. That was honestly a pretty good game. My team was honestly shit. I don't know how I ended up with terrible teammates. But as you can see, the guys in the other team were just spamming, and my team just couldn't keep up. And it's kind of unfortunate. I usually need like another couple of players on my team to, like, you know, be sentient and get kills to actually be able to play well. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and enjoyed the gameplay there at the end. I just wanted to, like, show some character in this video. I didn't want it to all be supply drops. I apologize for not pulling anything new, but we did pull some guns, and that was pretty fun. And Gavin appearance is usually quite rare. I don't think he's in many of my videos, if any. So let me know if you guys want me to do more videos with people in the background, or just like with people playing with other people, stuff like that. Yeah, I would really, really appreciate it, you know, because that would just like make me a really happy kid. That was a decent supply drop, even though it was a common. I didn't realize that commons really did that shit. I got a lot of crypto keys from that. And now we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Got the rare, that should take me to, yeah, now I have enough for one more common. This is literally the math I used to do back in the day, dude. It's like fucking crypto key math, dude. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. There's no logic to it at all. Back to 9 crypto keys. We're on Rise. You know what? Since this lobby is still together, I'll play one more game. And then after that, I'll end the video, because that one game was decent, but I didn't go positive, and also I think that teams are... No, never mind. They have the same teams, I think, for the most part. But yeah, honestly, my upload schedule has been pretty fucked, and it's gonna continue to be fucked, because I be staying up mad late and then waking up super early because I have lifts and stuff for basketball, and I have no energy, dude. Like, I don't even know how I'm surviving throughout the days. Smoking way too much weed. Like, I honestly smoke to get me through, like, the afternoon, and it's, like, honestly sad, but I can't stay awake for more than, like, 3 hours. And there you go, man. The lobby just got disbanded. This is honestly what I was trying to talk about earlier. This was happening to me about every other game on Black Ops 3 back when I was recording at like 8 p.m. I would load into a game, the game would finish, and then the lobby would stay connected. I would load into the next game, it would load me into the loading, so like the map, like you just saw, and then it would pause and something would happen, and then I would back out like so. And it would say, error, you've disconnected. And that would just continuously happen to me throughout the time I was trying to play. And this wasn't, like, just a, like a Black Ops 3 problem. This wasn't just, like, a me problem. This was, like, a Black Ops 3 problem. This happened all throughout Black Ops 3's lifespan. And people would just, like, leave lobby, and then the lobby would disband and then glitch. And, I guess somehow now the map is reloading, but this was not happening earlier. It would load me out, kick me from the lobby, and then say, like, yeah, there's an uneven amount of players or some bullshit, but somehow by the grace of God, we've managed to get another lobby. I remember the graphics being so much better than they are now, too, and someone, like, why are people leaving? What? I mean, okay, at least it's a 4v4, but, like, what the fuck? Or maybe they had the same glitch that I had. I don't even know. I don't really know why half these things happen in Black Ops 3. It's like kind of why I stopped caring after a while. Like, I enjoyed Call of Duty from 2013 to 2016, and then after that I kind of just like stopped playing these types of games. And then like Fortnite, I think, is the only real reason why I ever stayed playing shooting games. If I didn't play Fortnite throughout middle school, it probably would have only been NBA 2K. And then I don't know if I ever would have continued to have the same, like, hunger or thirst to play shooter games the way I do now. But honestly, after a while, you get, like, bored of playing 2K, and then you want, you know, something new. So I would always play 2K and then get bored of 2K and end up playing like some single player game, and then get bored of the single player game, and then I don't know. Call of Duty was always just like a constant for me. I could always play COD no matter what, no matter how I felt, and it used to be a constant thing. Like it used to just be like COD was constantly reliable, even though it was kind of cancerous. The game, like Call of Duty, we can all remember it as a cancerous game. I don't think anybody really thinks and remembers back on Call of Duty as like a positive, family-friendly experience. I think we all know why we get ourselves into playing Call of Duty in the first place. Like anyone that plays COD does it for a reason. They're not fucking sitting on COD to have like a, you know, a calm experience and, you know, keep their heart rate at like 75 BPM. Like, no, we're playing COD to fuel a rush. Good night. Good night. What in the name of tarnation? Like, I do not remember the Olympia ever being that good. Jesus, bro. What in the... Dude. Just took my L4 Siege, bro. Like...
Hostile UAV above.
In like 10 minutes. Dude, I can't even, like, yes, I can't even, like, hit this guy. Like, the one thing I will say on that I never liked about this L4 Siege bullshit is that if you don't aim in and you shoot, it, like, makes you aim in. Like, I aimed at this guy, right? It's a rocket launcher. I'm aiming at him. Shouldn't it, like, isn't it a homing launcher? Isn't it supposed to, like, kind of, like, go towards the enemy? Okay. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. These guys are using, like, tactics I've never seen before. Maybe I'm just distracted. Shot in the back, like, and he's using my gun. This is insane. I mean, it's not even me, bro. My team just getting clapped. But it's honestly like every time I turn my back, I just get shot in the back. I mean, I don't even get to leave spawn without dying. Like someone just comes from behind and kills me every fucking time. What's the fucking point? I mean, I shot the ground. That doesn't affect you. I don't really understand that. The L4 Siege, dude. I don't understand how anybody was good with this gun, because I was never, and I probably never will be. Of course, I'm the one that gets killed from the back there, not the other two guys that are standing in the middle of the fucking street. Just me. It's just Feldman that gets fucked. Ooh. You guys are honestly jokes. Like, could have gotten me killed. This lobby is terrible. Like, dude, I'm trying to shoot at one guy, another guy pulls up. The fucking bullets that I'm shooting at the first guy aren't even registering on his body. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. Excuse me? Dude, I don't even know what to fucking say. That guy stole my kill, and then my M16 doesn't shoot. Oh, wait, I forgot that you can't just, like, hold the trigger down. You have to consistently press it for it to shoot. It's not like a rapid fire. I did high-key forget that, I will admit. I mean, the fact that I'm just getting killed by a guy in the corner of my screen every time is, it's like where are the actual gunfights at? I want to get into actual gunfights. I mean, how did that not kill you? The explosion was right next to your feet. No damage. Okay, right. That's how it's supposed to fucking happen. my god, bro. There we go. There we go, innit? Oh my god, I miss cheesing with that gun, bro. That's what I think is gonna happen every time I fucking use that grenade launcher, and then it never ends up going the way I plan it out in my head. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, unfortunately. I mean, just because it doesn't hit somebody doesn't mean that the grenade just doesn't explode. Like, there's no logic in that. Where's the explosion? Oh my god. How do you kill me from behind the door? How do you do that? How does one accomplish that feat?
Enemy down.
Okay. Alright guys, let's charge up here. Let's stop standing in the same spot. That's how we get all taken out at once. Okay. Are you just gonna stand in the barrel? Like, you're just sitting in the barrel waiting. I mean, like, you're playing Black Ops 3 and camping. That's so sad, man. It's so sad to see that. How? I'm not visible. I'm not visible. I'm not visible. How can he see me if I can't see him? Literally, what? Bro, what? Yo, this game is trash. This game is trash. I'm sorry. This game is trash.
No medals for second place. Crush them. We're out of time. Don't hold back.
Thank you. I was about to say, give me one more kill with that thing. Whoa, 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 what? Did I not just hit that guy right in the fucking square face? Oh, let's go. Third place. I'll take that as an ending. I don't understand how I have 23 deaths. Like, I mean, I just somehow, like, I just, like, invite a lot of deaths by the way I play, I guess. I guess Black Ops 3 players are more tactical than I give them credit for, because I don't remember ever playing this tactically in BO3. Let's boast real quick. Watch me rip. Watch me nay-nay. Alright, guys. I'll see you, probably in a while.